Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1946 shilling from the reign of King George VI, the coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here's the reverse design, featuring a crowned lion atop the crown. We can see their very detailed crown, in fact, with all the embroidery and the sort of designs with the beads and the gems on the crown in very good detail. To the sides we can see the date there, 1948, of course the year the coin was struck. And then to the bottom is the denomination, 1 shilling, the coin's value. We then have 2 English roses, part of the legend, and the rest of the legend to the top reads, Vid Def Ind Imp, translating to English as Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. And you can see there to the top of the coin, just above the lion's tail, the initials KG for George Kruger Gray, the designer of the reverse of this coin. So there we go. Moving on to the obverse now. This was designed by Humphrey Paget, and we can see the initials there, HP, below his portrait, giving us the designer for this side of Humphrey Paget. And we can of course see there King George VI facing to the left with no crown or no laureate. Around him we can see the Latin legend, abbreviated, and reading Georgivus VI DG BR Omn Rex. And this means in English, George VI, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons. So his titles as monarch, and referring to how he's been chosen to be monarch by God, it is God's will for him to rule, the divine right of kings. And we can see around the rim small teeth milling on beads. These are on both sides, and they are there to prevent the coin from being clipped and add security to the coin, making it harder to forge. So there is the design, and we'll now move on to the facts and figures of the 1948 shilling, a coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based, between 1810 to 1975. The coin is composed of an alloy of cupro-nickel, so 2 metals. It is 75% copper and 25% nickel. So 2 metals used in the coin, the same 2 metals in the same proportions as in a 50p. The weight of the coin is 5.65 grams, as was set in 1816, and the same year was set the diameter to 23 millimeters, so an average size coin that remained unchanged for the whole period of the shilling. There is a very high mintage for this year of shilling, with 45,576,923 being produced that year of 1948. The shilling coin is a 12 pence piece, which is of course worth 1 shilling, which is worth 1/20th of a pound sterling, so 20 of these coins to every pound sterling back in the day. And back in 1948, 1 shilling was equal to £2.28 today. So fairly similar to having a £2 coin today or a shilling back then, similar values and spending powers in their respective time periods, and the coin was demonetised in 1990 after serving as a 5 pence piece for a short while after decimalisation. Now then, moving on to the value of the coin today for a collector, it will sell for around £1 in poor condition, around £3 in fine condition, around £5 in extremely fine condition, and up to £10 in uncirculated grade. So even if it's even if it's in the highest possible grade, not the biggest of price tags there, it's a fairly affordable coin for all collectors to add to their collection if they're still needing one. And of course, if you already have one, then please do comment down below and let me know. So there we go. Please subscribe, of course, if you have enjoyed this video and learned something new. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.